Hey, good morning, everyone. This is going to be your daily reading for December 10th, Monday. I hope you guys enjoyed your weekend. I know I did. I hope you're excited for a new week. With that said, I think there's going to be a lot to be kind of excited for and grateful for. Our rune today is Dagaz, which I'm pretty sure we got just yesterday, maybe the day before. We've had it, it wasn't too long ago. If it wasn't yesterday, it was probably the day before. Which is super exciting. So Dagaz is the rune of, I always call it awakening or a new dawn. It just speaks to new beginnings, kind of having faith in yourself, taking on new projects. And it's a wonderful rune, but I literally call it a new dawning because it is like the dawn. It's a new beginning. Um, but there is an aspect of it that has to do with really believing in yourself and kind of having faith in this new adventure you're taking, this dawning. Whether people believe in you or not, like you need to believe in yourself. Hopefully, there's other people that are in support of you. But super amazing energy. Yesterday we were talking about this unexpected gift, this surprise bonus, and it could come anywhere: relationships, business, home, family, like wherever. Um, so I feel like that energy is just continuing to grow and develop through this week. Because getting the Gauze again is just kind of like, yep, new beginning, new dawning. We're gonna get there. So we're gonna get some oracle cards from the Oracle of Angels deck. When I was shuffling earlier, one popped out, Heaven's Door. So we're gonna hang on to that one. Maybe get one or two more before we do our tarot spread for the day. Getting all jumbly there. I hope you all did something fun over this weekend. Oh, that was fast. All right, kind of wasn't expecting that. Now look at that, bottom of the deck. Awakening. We were just talking about this. All right, my friends. So definitely, I think for a lot of us, we're definitely starting this new phase and taking steps and walking through that door. First card out, Heaven's Door. Then we've got Fulfillment, showcasing another doorway. You guys can see that. Inner Peace, again, another doorway. And then we have Awareness, which I always think is important. We should always be using our awareness. I almost feel like these doorways, although they're all linked to the same new beginning, but I almost feel like these are doorways into different aspects. Like Inner Peace is a doorway going within. Fulfillment, I almost feel like is even though fulfillment is an internal thing, I feel like the fulfillment door is like walking out into something that fulfills you, walking into something that's more soul nourishing. And then Heaven's Door is almost like a gateway into the spiritual, like being more spiritually connected, especially with the Awakening card, bottom of the deck, and then you have Awareness. So kind of tapping into everything, being connected to everything, being in tune with everything. I want to make sure we read these from the book. Where did I leave the book? Oh, I see her. I'll be right back. Ugh. Left her practically clear across the room. Alright, so let's go in order. Here we are. Let me hold it up for you guys. So, Heaven's Door. If you've been anxiously waiting for a door to open with the promise of a new opportunity, the time is drawing near. Or today. Trust in the divine timing. The door will open at the perfect time, and you'll see exactly why it was worth the wait. In the meantime, hold on to your faith. The reward is imminent. Oh my god, this is literally like Degas in an oracle card. Having faith, believing in yourself, and a new door, a new dawn opening up to you. Super excited. And here we are. Fulfillment card. A sense of fulfillment often comes from the realization of a dream or the meeting of a goal you had set for yourself. Reflect on what it is you need right now in order to experience fulfillment. Create a vision in your mind of what you would most like to achieve today, this week, this year, and then take action, no matter how small a step it might be, in the direction of your dreams. Yes, so doing something that's fulfilling you, doing something that means something to you, and whatever that may mean. And that could be in multiple aspects of your life. Could be anywhere. But doing something that is significant and fulfilling for you. Love that. Here we are. We've got inner peace. Looks like little fairies around the thing. I don't know. I think they are. They're like little fairies flying around the door. I love that. Trust that everything is exactly as it needs to be, even if appearances suggest that chaos rules. Sometimes it can be a challenge to remain calm and centered in the midst of conflict or stressful situations, but you are guided in these instances to look within. Focus on attaining balance and peace within, and you'll find this will greatly influence your external reality. Yes! I think this really comes from that having that faith and trust in yourself. Having that belief that you can do this, no matter what is going on. So if maybe you don't have anyone necessarily supporting you outwardly, maybe it feels like you're kind of doing this on your own, know that's not the case, and know that that can be shifted. I feel like when I notice these little fairies, I feel like these are kind of like your guardian angels kind of around you, supporting you and guiding you through whatever this new dawning is, whatever this new situation is. You are being guided through it. You are being supported and helped through it, which I think is beautiful. It's always a good thing. I think everything's beautiful, though. And then lastly, awareness. Practice living in a state of awareness where you are conscious of every thought and feeling that passes through you. I like that. Start to notice the energy of these thoughts and emotions and ask yourself if they are serving you, assisting you to live according to your true purpose and potential. If you find that they are not, make a conscious decision to change these thoughts and feelings in the very moment that you notice them to ones that are more positive and uplifting. Yes, I love that. I think that's super important. Being aware of your thoughts and being, I don't necessarily want to say critical, but in a way that's what's happening. I think a lot of times and I think everyone can kind of relate to this, but we are our own worst critics, for sure. I feel like for so many of us, we're so much harder on ourselves than we are on any of our friends or strangers or any other person. It's easier for us to give advice to someone else, when it's not our problem. But I think with this card, it's really, if you have that, that little inner saboteur that's like, oh, you thought you could do this? You thought you were bad? You need to shut that voice out. Like, you can be like, no, not listening to you today, and like boot it to the curb, because you can be your own cheerleader. And by having that positive energy within you, that's going to attract positive situations. So from there, it's this amazing ripple effect, where you start having a shift in the attitude around you, and having a shift in the behavior around you, just because you're not going to tolerate or accept that negativity. You know what I mean? Like, we're not letting that into my sphere today. I love that. That's amazing. So super exciting, guys. It looks like today really is about taking that step and putting action behind this awakening, this dawning. All right. I feel like I'm gonna move these guys out of the way. For some reason, I'm not trying to shuffle on top of these guys. All together that one time. Oh, we're gonna take it. I was like, that one got stuck. I was like, alright, so what do we got? Oh, 10 of Wands, ending of a cycle, beginning of a new one. So laying down the burdens, laying down the hurt, laying down the past is kind of what I'm feeling. That card doesn't necessarily always mean past, but it's some type of burden, some type of pain that you've been carrying around, something that you've been carrying around for a while. Here we are with the Devil card. I think it was something, that card usually has to speak to addiction, not saying you're addicted to the pain, but this was some type of cycle, some type of belief, who knows, something that you've been carrying around for a while because you thought it was the right thing, you thought, how do I put this, that it was normal, this is how it was. Uh, yeah, that this was just something that was yours that almost had to continue, is kind of what I'm feeling. But no more. We're laying that burden down. It's no longer ours. Because I think what it was here, we have the Knight of Wands reversed, which to me tells us that we weren't really in our full power. We weren't using our power as we should. I almost feel like you could have been like trying to manifest something, but it didn't feel in your control, or it was you were trying to manifest a dragon and you got like a lizard. Like it wasn't really aligned with what we were trying to do, what we needed to do, what we wanted to do. It was just something limiting. There was some type of illusion in our way. Here we have the moon. Something that we thought was reality, something we perceived as true, and then discovered, you know what? There's something here that's not really meant for me. This isn't what it looks like. And then we cut it away. I'm so happy to see this. So happy. So Queen of Swords is taking that sword and cutting off all this extraneous distractions, anything that's not serving us, anything that's just getting in our way and messing with our flow, messing with our power, removing it. So I'm so happy to see this. And then we have the Four of Cups. This is us kind of like looking, it could be looking back, looking, you're like, oh, okay, did I really need to cut that off? Kind of like, it's that last kind of like check. You know, did I do the right thing? Was I supposed to do that? How else can I describe it? But yeah, maybe being a little regretful now that you don't have this thing you've been carrying around for so long. You know, now it feels a little weird. Like, oh God, I'm in unfamiliar territory. I feel like I don't have my little security blanket. But the one thing I love about this deck in particular, for the Four of Cups, normally the figure's looking at these three empty cups, you know, suggesting you're looking at the past, looking at what you've lost, you know, perceived that you've lost. But in this deck, the figure's looking at the Ace of Cups, this one shiny, glowy one. So to me, I love that. To me, that looks like you're looking towards the future, looking to the possibilities, not at what you cut away. Which, duh, we cut it away because it wasn't useful to us. So we needed to cut it away. Also seeing the moon again, I think a lot of us set some new intentions with this new moon, and now things are shifting. Things are helping to support whatever those new wishes were, which, amazing, all about that life. Right. Even bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, victory, success. So let's see if we can get some outcomes, because I feel like this is like where we were to where we are now. So here we are at this gateway, at this door opening to us. So it's like, where do we go from here? Ooh! Oh! Bottom of the deck, our old friend, the Magician, back again. Ooh! Six of Wands underneath him. He's back again too. Okay, so we've got the Faith card, Hierophant, in the traditional tarot deck. So maybe working with the Taurus, you never know. But again, that faith could be faith in yourself. A lot of times this card has some religious or spiritual kind of background to it. It could be like a mentor, so it's like a teacher mentor, so you could be learning from someone, working with someone. This person, if it is another person that's working with you, this is someone who truly believes in you and is there to help you and is trying to support you. Think like a mentor, but it could also be a Taurus coming into your life, working with you. There is the Seven of Swords, which is usually deceit, lies, manipulation, thievery, someone trying to take something from you. This is it. I'm going to pull some more cards. I want to clarify that one, because I'm like, I don't see shady, at least not presently. Like in the past I do. I kind of want to see about this guy, because here we go. Ten of Cups. I mean, not Ten of Cups. Ten of Pentacles. Abundance. Success. I almost think this is that self-saboteur that I was talking about earlier when we were talking about the awareness card. This is you lying to yourself. This is you getting in your own way. Because again, bottom of the deck was the Magician. You are in total control of what's happening around you. So if you start to do this to yourself, that's what's going to manifest. Because the Magician can go either way. A Magician can be good or bad. Doesn't necessarily say I'm going to come and make all of your dreams happen. It says you can make this outcome whatever you want. So if what you're thinking about is this, that's what you're going to manifest, and that's not what we want. I feel like that's why I came up with the Faith card, because you can either have faith in yourself and believe and do the things, Or you can think that people are out to get you and bad things are going to happen and you're not in a safe position, when truly you are. Magician fell out again. So, little reminder there. Yeah, see, look. Nine of Cups. Emotional contentment. You have what you need. You have what you need. This could be, if someone is kind of coming at you, maybe this Taurus is trying to come for you. I don't know. You know, it's gonna, this is a general reading, so it's gonna, you know, manifest differently for different people. If that's a thing, don't let this Taurus come for you, because they're just jealous of this. You are in a great space. You are content. You're emotionally satisfied. You are happy. You are in control. And if you have a Taurus that's been messing with you, they are just jealous AF. They are jealous of all of this that you have. And not only what you have, but also what's coming for you. Alright? So they are truly just jealous. But again, like we got the inner peace card. Inner peace is determined by you. No one else can affect this. No matter what's happening, no one can take your peace away unless you surrender it, unless you give it away. And you are in a beautiful place. You are confident, you are independent, you have what you need, you're feeling real good, you're super happy. So this person is just jealous of that and is trying to take a piece of it for themselves. They have to go get their own. They don't get to have yours. Do not give it away. Honestly, I think this is beautiful. And this first part of the reading shows the growth you've made, the work you've been putting in, the evolution you've gone through, even getting to this point where you know, you realize what you did, you realize what separated, and you know, maybe you thought it was missing for a little bit, like, oh God, now I have this emptiness that used to be filled by this, you know, granted it was filled by, you know, BS, you know, but you're not focused on the empty, you're focused on the new coming in, you're focused on this Ten of Cups coming your way. Yes, yes, super exciting. So, biggest things to watch out for, that self-saboteur energy. If you start, you know, doubting yourself or feeling like, oh, you sure you can do this, you can handle this? Again, bring your awareness back and be like, hey, that's not how I'm feeling. That's not a nice supportive voice that's going to help me get there. So no, cast you out. I'll rebuke you. Goodbye. Or if this is someone coming after you out of jealousy, you just ignore this person. Do not let them come for you. Don't let them mess with you. You have done way too much work and gotten to such an amazing place. You are not going to surrender that just because someone is jealous. All right? Alright, my lovelies, I love you so much. Amazing day, amazing start to this week. I'm so excited for all of us. Again, if you want to share anything, reach out to me. Drop a comment down below. All my contact information is down there. DM me on Instagram at The Guiding Chariot. Email me if you want to book a private reading. We can set that up. Outside of that, have an amazing day. Enjoy today. Have fun. And, I mean, literally, just go live your best life. You've earned it. Alright? You deserve it. Bye.